It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense picks it up, still moving.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. they'll run it with the draw play. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking for the wide out. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over is stopping right at the line.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 17, so a bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Third down coming up after that running play. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
At the 26. Now,
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
number 15 in park formation to kick it away.
The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
He's hit just before the throw.
Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Toss play to the outside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alvarado. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Oregon 28, SMU 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Alvarado. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And this pass is caught. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. the Mustangs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 21.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. Just able to get it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Looking for a gap. It's Callaway. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial third down play right here. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on. And now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score Oregon 42.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alvarado. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. But he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Mustangs will take over. First and 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Fung. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the pitch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Mustangs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up 1st down from the 32.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Another 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
SMU 28.
Bringing it out. It's King. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Callaway. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Fun. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target, caught. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the 1st down at the 41. The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. After all that, looks deep left. He's got it right near the end zone. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And the Mustangs line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for...
It's blocked. Still a live ball here.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Oregon.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. And there's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications. And the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes.